I'm starting to see that it's actually D.
That should do it.
Oh, I'm so smart. Yeah, let's go. If you look at the rings when they where they intersect correctly, if you examine the connections for each ring, the answer is surprisingly easy, isn't it? It sure is. So that's how you do it, yeah. I can finally rest at night. This thing was bugging me for days. Let me tell you something neat. And by neat, I mean really terrifying. The thing is that I've actually seen that old man with the big sack coming out of that tower up north. I bet you dollars to donuts that he's the one behind all these disappearances. I wonder what he does up there. Wait, no, I don't even want to think about it. It's just too scary. Pile of books? Get that to Layton. So we'll talk to this guy next. I feel like we should go to the manor after. Still no luck finding the villain. What an odd world we live in. Well, you know what they say, truth is stranger than fiction. Speaking of fiction, I just thought of this little gem. Please give me your honest feedback on it. Number 34, how many sheets? How many shits? Several rectangular sheets of transparent film are arranged on top of each other. As shown, the lines represent the areas where the sheet overlaps with another. At the thickest point of this pile, how many sheets are overlapping? Okay. 1, 2. Can I draw this? Yeah. You just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now let's think about that for a second. You have 7, right? Now it could be... This could be interesting. Because it could mean, like, you count how many squares there are in this, like, count how many squares there are in this shape. Oh, it's that kind of puzzle, huh? Okay, I'll probably color this out here. So... You have it like this. You sort of like color out all the edges and squares. Like this, right? All the ones that are like in the outer rim of this pile. You count that as like 1. And then you go in to fill in the next rim. So like this, like that. And then keep going until you've reached the end. Which you would probably mark that as 2. And then you do it again. Like, I think that's how that works. You go with 3. And then you do it again once more. Yeah, it's kind of like filled up here. But yeah, as it says in the second sentence of this clue, at the thickest point of this pile, how many sheets are overlapping? So he had to figure out which spot in this pile is the thickest point of the pile. I'm not supposed to figure out how many sheets there are in this pile. And if I did that correctly, then it would either be like 5.
There we go.
Yeah.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Yeah, just looking at this diagram here. The one that says number 5 is the thickest part. Puzzle seems straightforward, but it's quite formidable when you get right down to it. Yeah, I was trying to do something like that here, where I was coloring it. But, judging by the thickness of this, stylus here, it was not doing me any favors. Beautiful work. But I think the puzzle I write into my next novel will be even harder than that one. If you have time, stop by later. I'm sure to have an utterly fascinating puzzle prepared for you by then. Oh, the strange gizmo. Oh, do we get to finish the puppy? Let's see. Oh no, we're missing one more. We're missing an ear. We just only put a cap on its head. We're just missing one more, and I do believe in this puzzle index, we're only just missing one more. Yeah, we're missing like number 8 here. Alright, we venture forward. There's the wobbly guy again. He probably has another puzzle for us. Hey there, Professor. I bet you're here to solve my puzzle, I'm right? Aren't I? Yeah, of course I'm right. They really have just nothing better to do. The longest path. Oh boy. 2 boys are playing a game in which the goal is to take the longest route possible from point A to point B, as shown on the map below. The only rule is that no section of the road can be traversed more than once. What course should they take in order to cover the longest distance possible between point A to point B? Okay. The longest route possible. Oh, I get it now. I think one of the things is that all the paths that I didn't take are the shorter ones. I just noticed that. Well, actually, no. In the middle, I did, like, cut, like, 2 paths that are short. But no, this is actually how it's done.
Luke, here's my answer.
That was the longest road I had to take. Speaking of leisurely strolls, have you been outside today? If it's sunny, why not go for a walk? Well, I did. I tried to do Christmas shopping and it was fucking cold. Also, it's winter here. Bang up job there, Professor. Even that puzzle didn't faze you, huh? Of course not. You're a pro. Yep, you're a real piece of work, Professor. You know that? Of course you do. You're a scholar. Ah, yes. We got a piece of the painting. It's definitely starting to like it when the pieces come together here. So, I think that one fits there, I do believe. Yeah. Unless... No, it fits right here. We'll make sure what that piece, that painting comes up with. But I'm pretty sure we want to talk to the people to start the next chapter, and then that'll be it for tonight. Unless we find something else in this little bakery. Like a hint coin. Two hint coins. Anything counts. I know I don't like using the hint coins too. I thought that'd be like, oh, like, I feel like I could be a professional if I don't use hint coins. But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like those help a little bit. Yeah, let's head to the mansion. Oh, wait, no. Kitty. There's a cat in the way. We gotta see if there's a puzzle going on with this cat. Meow. Well, if it isn't Claudia out and about. And that reminds me of a puzzle. Give it a try, my boy. Weighing cats. Oh, okay. There are 3 different colors of plush cats before you. The color of the cat denotes its weight. Examples 1 and 2 show their relative weights. You have 3 red cats and 4 black cats loaded on one side of the scale. On the other side of the scale, there are 4 white cats and 1 black cat. Given this setup, will the scale tip left or right or stay at level? Oh, okay. I feel like it has to be left. I don't know. It's either left or... No, I'm right.
Professor,
I thought it was either going to be left or neither. If you replace the red and white cats with black ones, this puzzle becomes much simpler. I was thinking of like an opposite way. Once you make the replacement, you'll have 6 black cats on the right and 6 black cats plus a white on the left. Thus, the scale must tip to the left. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, no, I was thinking of a different solution. But yeah, both were right. Another painting scrap. That'll be good. That'll be good for the picture. I got this. I would think that this would go on the bottom. Oh, no. No, it has to be on the side. There it is. Oh. I think I'm starting to see the picture now. There must be a person behind that 4th row of pictures. Maybe they'll give us a different kind of clue. All right, let's head in. Oh. There's no one here. Well, no one in the lobby. Just checking around. There's not usually anything around here. Still have yet to figure out about that person, though. They must all be upstairs. Are you trying to poison me? What are these vile things? You oaf! Some butler you are! I am so sorry, sir. I detest sweets. The very sight of them turns my stomach. Get that plate out of here at once. Oh, yes, but of course. Ah, Layton, there you are. You requested our presence, Inspector Chelmy? My sources tell me you've been out snooping about and interfering in my case. Just what are you up to? It certainly wasn't my intention to interfere in your case. However, a few things don't make sense. Leave the investigating to the police and go chase after what golden apple or whatever it is. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. I'll find Simon's killer. Of that you can be sure. Now, unless you have something else to say, I've got work to do here. Understood. Good day, sir. That inspector has got some nerve dismissing us like that. Like I said before, I don't like him one bit. What do you say we go ask Ramon about yesterday, Luke? Yes, I think we shall. Unless there are other people up there that need puzzling. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, how about Lady Dahlia? How unfortunate you're here at a time like this. I have a favor to ask of you. Please, madam, ask away. I'm happy to come to your aid in any way I can. Could you solve this puzzle for me, though I'm not feeling up to the challenge? I would feel like she's not really one to solve puzzles. How old is Mom? So it must be the same as the dad. A father and son are having a conversation. The father turns to the son and says, "You know, son, there was a time when your old man was twice the age of your mother. Of course, the next year, I was only 1.5 times her age. But still, that's pretty amazing. If the father is 44 years old, how old is the mother?" Okay. There was a time when your old man was twice the age of your mother. Of course, the next year, I was only 1.5 times her age. But still, that's pretty amazing. Oh, okay. I get it now. So I just had to figure out the math of how old is she from way back then. So the time when he was twice the age of their mother, if she was 1 year old, then he would have had to been 2 years old. As the hint said that it dates back to when they were very, very young. So I had to think like, at what age? At a very young age. So I was like, yeah, 1 and 2. So then after the next year, I was only 1.5 times her age. So he would have been 3 and she would have been 2. So wait, 1.5? Wouldn't that be 0.5 times her age? So the actual answer to how old their mother is 43.
Luke, here's my answer. Every puzzle has an answer.
That's right. The mother is 43 years old. When the boy's father was 2 years old, his mother was 1. The next year he turned 3 and she turned 2. When you realize this is only the combination of ages that yield the ratios mentioned in the problem, everything starts to make sense. Oh, what a relief. I can finally stop thinking about that silly puzzle. You have my thanks. Splendid painting. I'm gonna give that to Layton. So now I think at this point, I've solved 67 cases. So now, judging by the looks of that save file, I think we have now finally made it halfway through the game. With 67 puzzles, that is right at the halfway point. But I still haven't feel like I've started the chapter yet. I mean, I could keep going just a little bit just to figure out. What were the mysteries? Oh, yeah. You got like the golden apple, the noise, the crank, the tiny cogs, Lady Dahlia, abductions, rumbling tower, and Ramon. No, I think we have to stop it there. It's getting really late too. It's like 2:22. Oh, but yeah, we've pretty much been through a lot puzzle-wise. But I feel like the time of thinking has to stop somewhere. Like, especially with ones that aren't mandatory to go through the story. Like, I shouldn't even be taking a lot of time to really think about them. Still having fun with this mystery, though. I really need to see what's behind all this, but we're gonna have to figure that out next time on Professor Layton and the Curious Village. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.